Ladies and gents, all you beautiful people in the crowd, it is time for the Sweat Arena, and we would like to welcome every single one of you to another qualifier event. And today, for the very first time, and I'm very happy to say that, I gotta say, because, Gambler, you know, I'm a big fan, bro. On the mic, my boy, King Gambler himself. How was your day, brother? How do you feel?
Hey, I'm ready to check out all this action. You know what? The International League has been a pleasure to the NRS scene, and you know what? Just to be a part of it, to be on the mic, I participated in these events. I know it can get real intense, and that's what I expect to see today as far as all these matches.
Oh man, I'm pretty happy because you guys know it. Whenever we have professional players on the mic, and I told that Gambler before the stream as well, they have a different view on things. You know, I as a commentator, I miss some stuff these high-level players are doing, and Gambler is sitting here like, I see what that fucker is doing there, you know? He's seeing right through the mind games. So that is gonna be a blast. And of course, we have a freaking banger lineup waiting. It's the second Christmas day here for most of you. So let's take a look at the lineup and then you see what this is all about. So we start, and I have to say, I thought that Makoran is asleep, but Gambler told me all these professional players, they have the alarm clock ready if they have to wake up in time for their set. And I think that's what Mako just did, bro.
Could you not? Because I participated in the International League before, and I was the very last match to play. And, you know, especially with us gamers, we're on this, like, I would say night owl schedule where we're up late, but when we know we have to play, we have our alarm set, and we come in at the very last minute thinking that we're all asleep, like, hey, I can't get a hold of him, I don't know if he's awake, and then we just like sneak in as if we were here the whole entire time.
Oh, that is the freaking biggest nightmare for every tournament organizer out there, because we are sweating, Gambler, when we are sending out those invites because we are not sure if the players can make it. But Makoran is here, and the first set, I mean, this is a straight-up blockbuster. Makoran representing High Caliber Warriors, the Scarlet God himself, versus one of the strongest Scorpions we have here in our EU region from Spain. We call him the Spicy Jalapeno. It is MKJAVIER. And I think, Gabla, you've played him several times already as well, right?
I've played both of these guys, no stranger to the scene as far as the, you know, well known across the whole US and as far as the European scene, and both of these players are, I would say, the faces of their characters strictly. I mean, you talk about Makoran. I mean, I don't think that I've seen, you know, currently right now, a Scarlet who brings across that high level play that Makoran does. And the same goes for Javier. I mean, this Scorpion player, I mean, we haven't seen a Scorpion player really show such dominance since AVER. And, you know, now that AVER, now that AVER isn't competing, or we don't really get to see him as much, we still get to see Scorpion represented strongly by MKJAVIER.
Oh, that is, and yeah, a lot of people, they always compare these EU and NA players. Of course, we know the thing is, but always mention AVER, AJ, Justin, all these OG Scorpion players, right? A lot of them retired, unfortunately. Hopefully, we will see them back with the next title in 6 years. But we gotta see how it goes.
Whatever.
So Makoran, Javier first set, HEURISIM back on the stage versus JUSTJAY, and this is gonna be insane. It's gonna be on PC in the PC League. HEURISIM trying to make it to the top 16. Today is the last week of qualifiers, by the way. So on Sunday, qualifiers are over, and then we dive right into the finals. Gonna be sweaty. We have Immortal here versus Martianeater, Disarted and SUNDER, GOLLYWOMP Silver, FROSTY, and FAKELOK. So you guys see, it is a stacked night of MK11. We're gonna have great commentary provided by my boy Gambler right there. And I think it's gonna be a blast. I got my tea ready because I don't know if you've seen my Christmas stream. It was bad, Gambler. It was fucking bad.
I actually haven't seen it. Do I want to see it is the question.
You don't.
Okay, I'll just act like it doesn't exist.
But guys, you know it, we always try to support the community as much as we can. I see 120 beautiful people in the chat already. Please make sure to support my boy King Gambler. All the socials are in the chat, and the most important thing is that my boy just started his YouTube grind, right? That means we have a YouTube channel with great content. Feel free to check out the link in the chat. Press that subscribe button, drop a comment, say from the arena with love. You guys know how it is. And it is gonna be great. Gambler, are you ready for the first set though?
You know what? I was just telling you too, Rips, that I just saw, I just commentated last week on Mr. APK. Shout out to Mr. APK in the African scene. And I actually saw both of these players just fight. I mean, just a few days ago, it was in the losers semifinals. And let me tell you, it was 2-2 last round. So I mean, just the competition is just so high. It's so unpredictable. I mean, I've been, in both the position of being a commentator and also being on the mic, and that intensity, I mean, it is just equivalent to each other. So I mean, I expect high matches.
Oh man, I expect it as well, and we dive right into the character select screen. And MKJAVIER, this man is not even waiting. We go straight to Scorpion. Makoran going to the main as well. These boys, they want to sweat tonight.
Yeah, going strictly, they're not going to mess around. They're just not going to try any practice characters. We're going straight to the Scarlet and, the Scorpion pick coming out from Javier.
But the thing is, whenever we see Makoran, we are talking about Scarlet and Scarlet matchups. But matchups don't really matter when Makoran is sitting behind the controller, because no matter what people say, how bad certain matchups are for Scarlet, Makoran makes it work anyway.
Yeah, and especially this matchup specifically, because this is one of more of the debated matchups since the very beginning that, Scarlet has a tough time because of Scorpion's teleport. But ever since, the custom abilities, it's really just been a 360 as far as, Scarlet's matchups being debated across the screen.
I completely agree with that. Yeah, we see customs, they changed so much in regards of different meta. Terminator is a good example as well. But man, wait, Gambler, these two there are going in. We see the first throw. Makoran is saying, get your ass in the corner. I want to talk to you. But those one-hit confirms. Oh.
Yeah, it's just so impressive. I saw all last week from Javier. I mean, I'm just seeing the 4-3 into the hit confirm of the teleport, and even when it's on block, his just reaction speed is so fast to cancel it in time. And oh my god, the 4-4-3 into Fatal. This is going to do a lot of damage. This does not scale at all.
Yeah, it is Scarlet, one of the most damaging Fatal blows in the entire game, alongside Joker. But that was the bitch slap to the face. Makoran is saying, sit down.
Yeah, very nice call out on the teleport cancel. I mean, just an instant Stam 1 reaction.
Nice punish.
Yeah, and we talked about the teleport. I mean, it's just one of those things where the Scarlet players really have to be careful with as far as the tentacle and the projectiles, knowing that the Scorpion teleport is in play.
Empty jumps, trying to bait flawless blocks. Makoran whiffing a nooch. Oh man, jalapeno. But here's the up two.
Great combo ender 2 for Makoran. That's going to send Javier full screen. Going to go ahead and teleport and get the grab, though, and send him full screen once again. I mean, that's just the mind game that comes across Scarlet, is knowing if she's going to be playing the full screen game or, bringing out the teleport at any moment to get herself in.
Yeah, this is going to be it. Javier goes for as much corner carry as possible there. Finishing it out with the back one string 1-1. And that's exactly what you mentioned here earlier, Gambler. It is very close. These players basically the same level.
Yeah, no stranger already. Oh my god, commitment coming out from Javier, no fear. Yeah, I mean, it was just like we talked about these players. I mean, it was legit almost final round every game too last week. I mean, and they're kicking off right where they left off.
And by the way, before I forget it, wait, here's the 4-1-3-4. Shoutouts to Kleya and to Ruffy. Thank you so much for the resubscriptions. But what is Javier doing? He is spending all the KBs in the entire world.
Yeah, this is the final round, so you can't use any of those resources, to double it to the next game. So you might as well go ahead and cash out now. That's a lot of damage that's coming off the screen very early in the round 3.
With the boiling point, but Makoran. And that is where Scarlet shines as well in the corner, but Javier doesn't give a shit about that. Tries to go for the
whipping.
take.
Back two. Hey, getting caught by the back two.
Oh, and he gets
getting shimmied.
Oh, that was very, very unfortunate. Makoran getting shimmied out of his underwear. He was expecting the throw so bad, and MK Jalapeno taking the first round after a nail biter.
Yeah, I mean, it was just one of those things. Both of these players, I mean, they're no stranger to really having patience. You know, that high level of patience, and just waiting for their actual turn. But in that situation, Makoran, I mean, was really limited on his resources. Didn't have any chance for breakaway. Was, I guess anticipating a grab, and that's really what just caught him open at the very last second too. He just needed a little more patience versus Javier, but nonetheless, Javier is going to take game number 1.
The viewers, they think exactly the same. It is a very close prediction here. We have 60% on Makoran, 40% on Javier. A lot of channel points on the line, 143,000 on Marco. We have close to 100k on Javier. And now Makoran not switching characters, believing in his main, trying to tie this up, looking for the 1-1.
Yeah, and it's funny enough too, because we just, like I saw them last week, Javier actually took a 2-0 lead, but Makoran just flipped a switch after the first 2 games and really brought it all the way back and was only 1 round away too from winning the entire set. Man, but I mean, just Javier's just aggressiveness.
Ducko
just like the
is saying hello. I hate Ducko so much.
Oh, but good 4-4-3 into the boiling point. This is going to be a lot of damage. 278 right away.
And what a conversion. Oh, drop there in the end. Boiling point a little bit too slow. But now Makoran with a decent life here to play with.
Oh, but just like that, once again, the no fear coming out from Javier with the teleport. Restand into the back 3. Oh, nice falls back up 2. If he doesn't drop it, it should be it. And it is. I believe that was the same ending that we saw last game too.
Exactly.
With Makoran, the falls back up 2 into the 2-1-2 cash out with the combo.
I was about to say the same. A beautiful back 2 from Javier again. Dropped it and even eats the full punish for it.
Patience waiting for his turn is Makoran. Yeah, and all these falls bucks, he's able to go for it too. I mean, now that Javier has built the bar, there is that side of fear, but when there's no defensive bar coming up from Scorpion, all those fall spot gaps are, not really as scary to throw out if you're Makoran.
I love the Nuge, and again, forward reconnects. I see Tweedy in the chat saying King Gambler is awesome. Hey Tweedy, what's up? The 1-1 closes it out. Yeah, I'm super happy we have my boy King Gambler on the mic, and you can already hear this man knows what he is talking about. Gambler, it's a blast to have you here tonight.
Yeah, thrilled to be here, and you know what, Rips? I'm going to tell you once again that this is another final round between these two.
Beautiful juggle. Oh, doesn't go for any ender. Makoran with the breaker there, now out of resources. But
good spacing though.
The same. That is the problem with Scorpion. Whenever you use those cancel, you run out of defensive bar pretty quick.
Oh wow, just mashing on flesh frames with Javier.
I mean, remember, we're in EU here. We are pressing, bro.
I mean, that's just everyone across the world. We're all pressing. It's okay. Sometimes you gotta show a little bit of disrespect to your opponent. Let them know that you're not respecting everything.
Hey Tweedy, you want to see something cool? You can do exclamation point co-host in the chat, Tweedy. Did you know that he's not even an EVO finalist, but he has a YouTube as well? Did you know that, Tweedy?
Let me tell you that Tweedy is actually one of the first people always in the comment section of my new videos. So he knew.
I'm just kidding around. Tweedy, we just gotta plug the YouTube more off.
Oh, tries to go for the 4-4-3 into the fatal blow. That is not going to work for Javier. And good combo coming out from Makoran. The 4-4-3 into the boiling point amplified. No room to escape. And we're going to see a 1-1 right off the gate. Rips.
And this is so close. It is back and forth all day long. And that's what I love to see, because we see Makoran and MKJAVIER, and I cannot even count how many times these two play, because they literally make every top 8 here in Europe. It doesn't matter what tournament it is, you always see Makoran in there. I mean, Disarted, Kanimani, all these super high-level players we have here in Europe. And they know each other inside out. They play the matchups so often. So it comes down to all these layers of mind games. And it's beautiful to see. It really is. I wish I could play like that, bro.
I mean, it's just really the mentality when it comes down to the competitiveness, right, of Mortal Kombat. And, you talk about, yeah, these two players are no strangers, to the top 8s, always, within the European, international. I mean, once again, we talk about them being the premier faces of their own characters, and it's just really the mentality, the mindset, and I would say the consistency that comes out from them. I mean, because you gotta, at the end of the day, you still gotta play the game. I mean, you gotta show up. You can't just show up and expect to win.
That is of course true, and consistency is the key. Nice meterless opener for Makoran, tries to go for the backdash, and the spacing is insane.
Yeah, and getting the back 3 straight shot too, and that does, whenever Amplified gives Scarlet back health. She's one of the few characters, or I think like only character really, who can, besides Shang, who can get back health off of like a projectile.
Get some
Once
life
again,
back.
right there.
But Flawless up 3. And again, trying to outspace of it. A nice Flawless block. Makoran going for so many up 2s in the set. And now look at this damage here. 28%. Good Flawless block again from JAVIER as an answer.
Yeah, good walk back into the forward throw, and now he just only needs one shimmy opening. Is JAVIER too looking for his opportunity, but the jump kick is going to beat out the 4-3 right there. Coming up from JAVIER, that was looking to be a 4-3 anti-air. Probably cash out to Fatal Blow too, but not going to work out in his favor. A lot of damage.
I like that Scar in the chat is saying, did Gambler fight already? Gambler is not fighting today. He's only on the mic, Scar.
Yeah, I'm only here to be on the mic. I mean, it's like I was telling Rips in the very beginning. I'm actually on my break from the competitive scene right now, but I still enjoy being around the game, and you know, this is now my second opportunity in a week being on the mic, and I'm actually having a blast being here.
And the craziest thing is that King Gambler is already doing a better job than I am. That is actually disgusting. Let's get back to the match here. JAVIER with the jumper.
Nice.
Reset, gets the forward 4, and we are cashing out.
Yeah, he's gonna have to cash out right here. I mean, he does have the life deficit right now, and he is down around, and he's trying to do whatever it takes to stay in this.
4-3-4 check.
Staying patient.
Oh, we're holding up.
Yep.
Doesn't get the punish. A little bit too late there on the kick. Go teleport.
I don't even think that was a punish, dude. That was just complete risk coming up from JAVIER, but it works out, pays off. I mean, Makoran, he was doing, you know, everything right. He was false blocking jump ins, but he just had no meter to a false block up 2 and able to cash out to a Fatal Blow. And we're looking, this is our 3rd game in a row, Rips. This is the final round.
I don't even understand how JAVIER can move that fast with those balls of steel.
It's just, you know, signs of there's no fear. And I said that too, specifically about JAVIER.
And here's the parry. Makoran is saying, stop that shit, bro. I don't like your flawless block. Side switch. Down 1. Barely minus, by the way, that string. So a lot of Scarlets, they love to mash down 1 after it. Go teleport again.
Oh, good flawless block. Nice flawless blocks come out from Makoran too. You know, that's just timing. This is still very well possible for JAVIER. Oh no, but that's gonna be it. Yeah, he's not gonna drop this. Are we gonna see the brutality? Oh my god.
That is disgusting. Makoran is sending a statement, taking the lead. I see my boy Rother in the chat making an appearance as well. What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in. Man, Gambler, we're sitting here with 200 people already in the first set, and we just started.
Yeah, I mean, they're all here. I mean, just like us, they're all here to see the intensity and the hype. And, you know, this first match is no stranger to. I mean, yes, it is 2-1, but, I mean, this could very well once again go to a 2-2, Rips. I mean, it's just back and forth action.
And I want to see that game 5. I want to set the arena on fire for every single one of you. And this is definitely possible here with those 2 players. Thank you all so much for the support, for being here. Holly with the gifted subscription to Tweety himself. Means the world. Thank you so much for everyone who's considering to subscribe, gift this up to the community, or even donate directly to the prize pool for these players. Hog in the chat, welcome. I'm hyped,
yeah,
guys.
Well, quickly shout out, you know, everyone who's here checking out the action, and the players, you know, who are, you know, making this happen for Rips Arena. We appreciate and we thank everyone for being here. Okay, the Scorpiotelli and gonna go ahead and get a forward throw. See if he can start his offense. Oh, just like that, he misses. It's hit confirmed though.
Nice whiff punish again. Oh, okay, that was very hard to hit confirm, but here's the spear catching Makoran, not paying attention. Jumping, nice anti-air with the 1.
Hit the down one anti-air into the stand 4 bowling point. I mean, that's just, look at that, 229 off of a simple anti-air. Gets the buff open. Good spacing coming out from Javier. Yep, we're going to see the breakaway coming out from Makoran. But the jump 3 into the spear OS is going to connect. Needs one more opening. Oh my god, I thought he was going to prevent that.
Round 2. Javier, so close to bringing this to a final round. Off is active, but he's eating all the projectiles from Scarlet.
Yeah, there's the scariness of, you know, throwing out the projectiles. I mean, eventually these Scorpion players, I mean, they're just gonna, you know, get their reaction timing on right, and they're gonna be able to punish you for throwing that out.
Wait, what happened there? Did he just teleport right into it?
Right into it. The blood ball was still on the screen. Nice balls bug up 2 coming out from Makoran.
Again, another. You see so many flawless blocks here, back to back. Makoran gets the meterless launch and is now on match point. This is more than close, ladies and gents.
Yeah, tried to really see if he can, you know, catch Makoran whipping right there was Javier. I mean, he was walking back and forth trying to get some spacing, but the 2-1-2, I mean, it's just such a long range. I mean, oh, there's only so much you can try to outspace that. Hey, getting zoned out right now by all these tentacles. Oh, again, coming out from Makoran.
How many flawless blocks do we see in this set?
I mean, he is just very well accurate on it, but a teleport is going to come out, and he's going to cash out into Fatal Bull. Once again, is down on the life. Big damage too, 47%. Getting kicked by another tentacle. Oh, and this should be it. Yeah, the 1-2-4 into the back forward 3 amplification. Another brutality coming out from Makoran. That is going to seal the deal. And Makoran is going to take it 3-1 to kick us off here on Rips Arena.
Makoran with the 3-1 and the photo finish there in the end with the brutality. MKJAVIER, he tried to break, but there was just no escape anymore. Makoran, very, very solid performance, but I mean, we gotta be honest here. Both players played absolutely out of their minds. We saw some great MK11. I loved the nooch, I loved the flawless blocks. It was just insane. Thank you so much to both of you for playing here today.
Yeah, what I really noticed too was both players, you know, the patience. I mean, that's just the high levelness, of course, coming out from them. But really trying to catch one another, you know, with a whiff punish and really trying to, you know, properly have the right spacing. But I mean, there's just the thing with Scarlet is she has such long range moves with her back 3, her 4-2, 2-1-2. Now they might not be the best, of course. I mean, especially Scarlet, for example. She has a lot of flawless block gaps. She has a lot of things that can really expose her gameplay. But I mean, Makoran, we talk about just the way whenever he has that controller in his hand, he's just showing a different, you know, it's almost like it's a different point of view of Scarlet that we're not used to seeing, unless it's only from him. I mean, and that was very well showcased. I mean, great performance nonetheless from Javier as well, just couldn't secure it over Makoran today.
That is right. But no, Smoke Tommy in the chat, welcome. Gambler, get ready for some PC action, because coming up next, we have HEURISIM, one of the best, if not the best Melina here in Europe, versus JUSTJAY. And as always, guys, I know all the regular viewers know JUSTJAY's story, but I gotta tell it to my boy Gambler real quick. My boy Diddle is coming in with the raid. Diddle, thank you so much. Hope you had a great stream, brother. Merry Christmas to you. So Gambler, the background story about JUSTJAY is that everyone thought that JUSTJAY is a Heidi, right? Because he's only level 50 on PC and he has an insane Kung Lao. So we reached out to him and asked, bro, where are you coming from? How can you be this good at the game? Because he was going toe-to-toe with Kanimani, Makoran and everyone. And do you know what he answered? He told me that he is a Switch player and he bought a PC 2 weeks ago. So he learned the game on Nintendo Switch, and I still, to this date, cannot understand how the fuck did he get that good. We're gonna see that right now. Let me dive right into the action. Let me start the Discord stream for my boy Gambler right here. And HEURISIM, oh, HEURISIM is not fucking around. We're going Satrion in this.
Yeah, I mean, if the hype lives up to it, I mean, And you always wonder too, I mean, especially whenever it's a lower level player or it's not a player that you're familiar with, you just think, who is this? Who's this Heidi? But sometimes it's just an actual normal person with just a great skill set behind. I mean, and you probably don't know about him right now, but I mean, sometimes everyone just needs an opportunity to be able to showcase himself, and that's what JUSTJAY is here to do.
That is right. And by the way, Holly, thank you so much for the gifted subscription to Diddle. Holly gifting another one to Bailina. And I Destroy gifted one to the community as well. I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for being here. But now JUSTJAY, can he pull this off?
And this is going to be, you know, really tricky. I mean, we're already seeing coming up from HEURISIM. We're talking about every string. Oh my god. We're talking about every string, though. I mean, the stand 1-1 right there, tornado. I mean, we're going to see a bunch of neutral being reset coming out from HEURISIM with that tornado. Okay,
there's
good
the
down 3
hat.
into the orbiting hat.
And I love that Kung Lao variation because it is very rushdown heavy. Good dive kick and the forward throw here. HEURISIM is in trouble, Gambler. Look at this Kung Lao going in.
I mean, we can just see, too, I mean, not getting overwhelmed by the Cetrion pick. I mean, we do understand that she is one of the more annoying characters, you know, across Mortal Kombat 11. I mean, but he is just not phased. He is just showing off why, you know, I don't know. You know, he's throwing me off guard, too, because I'm thinking, is this a real person? I mean, this is the high levelness I'm seeing out of him.
Try to hold north, and now here's the Cetrion backdash. We're seeing lasers, boulders, ground pounds. But now he has to close the gap, and then it's party time. And beautiful flawless block there on the orbital head.
Try to get a shimmy too off of the 4-4. No one home. Good patience coming up from HEURISIM. Okay, the down 1 orbiting hat. Oh no, tries to punish the teleport with the dive kick, not in time for JUSTJAY, and you know, good combo ender to close it out for HEURISIM.
Fight. Interrupting the teleport, good.
Yeah, and just talking about, you know, one of the more annoying characters. I mean, that's exactly what we're seeing. We're just seeing the spacing coming out from HEURISIM, not trying to be close, especially against a character like Lao who's got brutal offense, and it is scary to be in on Lao.
And I gotta say, after customs, we don't see that orbital head move a lot. A lot of Kung Lao, they transition to that buzzsaw setup. And I just love to see that.
Well, I like to think of that. It's just more of a preference, because people, you know, they'll like to ask, like, oh, hey, I think, you know, buzzsaw's better, or I think orbiting hat's better, but it doesn't matter, as, you know, JUSTJAY is just showing why orbiting hat is still good. I mean, but it's just really, when it comes down, it's just really a player preference on what you want to use. I mean, and you know, maybe JUSTJAY doesn't believe in buzzsaw as much as he believes in orbiting hat. I mean, and he just looks comfortable out of game 1.
Straight up insane. I'm so impressed because all these players, they count all of a sudden. They sign up. We have never heard anything about them before. And they're just straight up insane. And Diddle is saying, Rip's just ignoring me. Diddle, what do I have to say? Gunner, by the way, did you know that I actually beat Diddle in a money match 5-4? Did I tell you the story already?
You know, I would not be surprised. Let me tell you, Rips, I would not be surprised.
It was a good set.
Good set, good set.
Yeah. Diddle, was that what I should say? look at Diddle and Tweety in the chat. Let's get back to the match, guys.
Get back into it. We're not gonna. We are gonna see the switch to Sonya coming out from HEURISIM.
That is interesting. And HEURISIM on Sonya. Where is the Melina?
I mean, it could be if he falls down 2-0 to JUSTJAY, we might just see the win pick come out. But right now, just not believing it. And you know, I like to tell people too that we like to see you know, players go for experiment. As far as, you know, this being one of the point qualifiers right now. So. Wait, let me ask this. Is HEURISIM qualified for that final 16, or top 16?
To be honest, I don't think that HEURISIM is qualified, especially on PC. I know that HEURISIM is safe on PS4, as far as I know. We gotta take a look at the ranking after this round. That's a good point, brother.
I was just to say, he probably feels like he's confident right now in the points. You know, just working with other characters, testing out matchups, and that's what a lot of players like to do, especially on these like point qualifying events. You know, to see if they can have them ready for the main event, which being that grand finale tournament.
curious about the viewer prediction as always. And JUSTJAY, he is a force to be reckoned with. The people know that as well. 62% on him. That is interesting versus a player like HEURISIM. Oh, and here's the second hit. Gonna KB, 24%.
Yeah, it's finally working out for HEURISIM right there. He was really working on trying to get the projectile KB to come out, and then just catching JUSTJAY off guard. But I mean, we're just seeing the, I mean, we can just see the overwhelming play coming out from JUSTJAY as he's got HEURISIM trapped in the corner. Oh, that's just knowledge coming out. Knowing that the first projectile is a high. Nice duck into the forward 1-3 coming up from JUSTJAY.
Nice whip punish.
Oh, good whip punish. Down for it, orbiting hat. HEURISIM is in trouble right now. Not getting shimmy, good patience. Oh, but the stagger into the short hop is gonna work.
This
man,
is some
HEURISIM.
high octane MK11, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, and we talk about, I mean, you said it best too, Rips, that, I mean, there are players who are in the Twitch chat right now that have a good, strong knowledge on JUSTJAY. I mean, they believe in him too. I mean, as we saw from the channel point prediction, we did see that JUSTJAY is the favorite. I mean, and he's showing just why he's the favorite over a player like HEURISIM right now. I mean, he has a dominant 2-0 lead right now.
And here is the ranking real quick. Let me take a look. So where is HEURISIM at in the PC League right now? Let me see if I can find him. So HEURISIM on PC, is he in top 20? No, he is not. So that means it's a very important match for HEURISIM because we are in the PC League right now. And HEURISIM has to sweat to make it to that top 16 finale.
Yeah, and we're not seeing the usual Molina pick coming out from him. I mean, we're just seeing the experiment with different characters. As now he's down 2-0, he's locked in with Jay for the rest of this. Oh, the double amplification of the orbiting has lots of damage coming up from JUSTJAY. 368 just like that. I was just about to add too that we're not seeing a lot of grabs coming up from HEURISIM. I would say that he should mix in a little bit more. As I say that, throws in a back grab. And this is the character once again, you know, with Delia's dance. Jade is another offensive and overwhelming character. Oh my god.
Lost frames. Oh, and we're backdashing out of it. Very, very close match here. Both players on life support. Good flawless block. And here he tried it.
Tries to throw it out, just not quite in range. It was more of the full screen. And then good patience from HEURISIM not to be caught off guard. You know, staying composed. Connect with the back two to close it out. Oh. That one Delia's dance. Good punish coming out from JUSTJAY. Calling that out. Oh, okay, doesn't like to go for the KB just yet.
Good throw, go for the side switch, put him in the corner, what's for breakfast? Plus frames, into more plus frames. And that is a nice flawless block on the jail again.
Yeah, and let me tell you that JUSTJAY, I mean, he's got to be catching HEURISIM off guard, you know, because you would think that HEURISIM has the plus frames, he can continue his offense, but JUSTJAY has just been timing perfectly on these false block. Oh my god, another one right there. Balls blocking the jump in into up 3, and that's gonna put him on match point, Ribs.
Actually insane. He goes for the teleport. Nice interrupt from HEURISIM. Was completely ready for it.
A good punish. Okay, no breakaway coming out. Oh, good micro duck right away. Tries once again, anticipate a breakaway, not coming out for HEURISIM, just selecting to hold all of his bar. That sweep just does, it's a lot longer than a lot of sweeps.
So much
Another false block.
I cannot believe on, but was that raw spin that had to be an input error?
Yeah, that is definitely an input error. Yeah, he's going to have to. I mean, he's down 2-0 right now. He's got the life deficit on his side. He's trying to cash out and trying to get back into this. Orbiting hat is out. The glove is out, though. It's not going to matter. No amplify coming out from HEURISIM. Oh, good interruption. Oh, my God. He's going to space. Oh, he's going to space him out with the forward 1-3 beta blow, and that is going to do it. Oh man, why? I mean, he had Delia's dance, and with how much little life that JUSTJAY had, we wonder, he had 2 bars of offensive meter. Why did we not see the amplification come out right there?
Insane. JUSTJAY finishing that with a sweep, a very, very dominant 3-0. I didn't expect that. But man, both players were gaming, but JUSTJAY was just gaming a little bit more tonight.
Oh my god, I mean, we just saw the hype live up to JUSTJAY, and I mean, it is just amazing. I mean, like you were telling me, Rips, this is a Switch player.
He actually is.
A Switch player. He's competing with the guys, you know, who are, you know, play like HEURISIM. He's on PlayStation, he's on the, you know, the main console, and then he's also on PC. And he transitioned to PC. I mean, we saw that he went head to head with a player like Kanimani. I mean, this is a Switch player.
It is
coming out of nowhere. I love
what
it.
we are seeing here tonight. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, for supporting us. A big shout out to all you 274 people out here. And now let's have a look what's coming up next. Let's take a look at the lineup. Here it comes. So 3rd set of the night. That means we are switching back to the PS4 League. Immortal, and this man is a Devourer main. Very, very interesting to see Martianeater, known for his noob Cybot. And I cannot wait for that. We see a lot of different characters here tonight, and I'm all in for it. I mean, Disarted most likely gonna play Sub-Zero. SUNDER himself is a Raiden main. GOLLYWOMP, a Baraka main. Silver Kitana. Frosty plays Frost. And FAKELOK, I'm not even sure about it. I think it's Liu Kang.
Yeah, I mean, this could be my first time seeing, you know, coming up Martianeater and Immortal. But just hearing the matchup, I mean, we're potentially going to see Devourer and Noob Saibot, and this is going to be interesting because I've been, you know, me personally, I don't know what it is, Rips. Let me tell you this. I've been seeing a lot more of Devourer play coming out, and she, I would say, on paper, she is one of the more, like, harder characters to make work at the high level. I mean, there's just so much to her gameplay that has to go right. I mean, but it is such a beauty to see a character like Devourer, you know, come out, because that's what we need, right? I mean, we have all these characters. We're used to, you know, seeing the top tiers, you know, being played here and there. We see the Cetrion, the Jackie Briggs. I mean, we're so used to the Cabal. But when you hear that you got Devourer and you got Noob Saibot coming up, I mean, it's just a pleasure to, you know, see it, especially within year 4, you know, of Mortal Kombat 11. I mean, it's just, I can't wait to see this match coming up.
And what else I love to see is Yayo in the chat to say Gambler should do more commentary. Man, I agree with that. Gambler, you're absolutely crushing it. And guys, don't forget, if you want to see more of King Gambler and his content, all the links are in the chat, the Twitch, the YouTube, the Twitter. So check that out. Support the boy. We gotta get him partnered on YouTube. That's the next step. And I see both players in the lobby. Immortal versus Martianeater. Good luck to both. And Gambler, as always, let me get the live feed ready for you.
Yeah, once again, I just want to say, you know, quick thank you to Rips Arena. It was, you know, just I just took a shot and just wanted to ask, you know, Rip one day, I'm like, hey, can I be on the mic? You know, just I want to be here for Rips Arena, and you know, I'm glad to have this privilege, the opportunity to be here. And I appreciate, you know, the kind words in the chat. You know, just to see that y'all appreciate me being here on the mic makes me want to be back here, you know, even more for the future.
You're doing a phenomenal job, brother. I can say that. Love to hear you talk. Love the matchup knowledge. But now we gotta see, because what is the Devourer Noob Saibot matchup? Who the fuck knows that?
I mean, we don't really see. I mean, it's funny too, because we talk about Devourer and Noob Saibot, and we think of a player like Honeybee right away, who plays both of these characters. You gotta just wonder how this matchup gonna go.
Oh, and what a variation here from Martianeater. We're going in with the teleport.
Oh, getting shimmy by the 2-1-2. This is gonna be big damage. Okay, drops the combo though. A lot of damage. Okay, he doesn't have the launcher coming out. It does Martianeater, but that's okay because it's still a lot of damage, and it's still a knockdown too. To leave Immortal into the corner, and strong start coming out from Martianeater right away.
Nice back throw.
Switch sides too. Wake him up 3. Oh my god.
What a read here. He's saying, don't grab me, bro. Full combo punish. He is still going strong. 40% right there into another setup. Martian tried to press when he shouldn't.
Yeah, and don't worry. I mean, she's got the setups too with the down forward 3, setting up the bugs. I mean, she is one of those characters where it can be very scary to try to escape the corner. But, oh, gonna cash out right away is Martianeater. He's looking to make a statement early, Rips, as he's trying to close this game out already.
45% teleports in. That is a punish. Didn't have meter for the slide amplify.
Oh, getting caught by the 2-1-2. If he doesn't drop this, yeah, he's gonna be able to go. Oh my god.
Martianeater takes the first round with a very unique Noob Saibot variation. I haven't seen that one for ages, and I like what I'm seeing.
Oh, I mean, I'm just loving it too. I'm so used to seeing Noob Saibot players play. I mean, but that's what we talk about too. I mean, I'm so used to seeing Noob Saibot players play a specific type of, you know, variations and, you know, moves. But when you see a player like Martianeater just coming up, you know, showing off why that, you know, there's so much diversity between these customs. I mean, that's what customs brought to all of us, is the diversity and variations. And it is just amazing to see.
It really is. I love it so far, but still, of course, everything possible for both players here. We are just getting started for this third set of the night. We have 3 more after this, and Disarted and Sunder are coming up next, looking like another straight-up banger. But for now, let's dive back into the action. Fight.
All right, I'm looking to see if we can see a little bit more patience coming out from Immortal. He did get caught by... I would say like getting shimmy by the 2-1-2 coming up from Noob Saibot, and then just getting overwhelmed by the sickle port from the air. We're just gonna look see if we can see a little more patience coming out from him in this game. Oh, that's a bait.
Oh, that is one of Devour's best tools, that anti-air special leading into all the damage in the entire world. Oh, he tried to bait that out too.
Oh no, too early on the overhead. Big damage coming out for Martianeater, and there is no breakaway right now for Immortal. Oh, just throws it out, no fear.
This
should be it.
I was about to say, do we see the fail? But we get a stay back!
Oh, no way, he just did that.
Wait, Gambler, call the police, it's getting toxic in here.
This is getting personal right here. Immortal, the teabags into the fatal blow. I mean, he is trying to answer right back for Martianeater.
And Martianeater is even in the chat right now saying, did he just teabag me?
He did indeed. He saw it. We saw it over here. Everyone's seeing it. I mean, it is getting, oh my God, it's getting toxic out here, and I love it. I'm all for it. Oh my God, yeah, good block coming out from Immortal. They doubled down to anticipated the breakaway. Okay, oh no, no hit confirm.
But the back one connects instead. Here's the teleport, and Lord Nap, of course, is in the chat when there is toxicity going on.
We're all here for it. Oh, this is gonna be KB, yeah. Punish. One opportunity into fatal blow is all it takes for Martianeater. He's not gonna be able to get it. The jump in. Oh.
Do you see what I'm seeing? Lord Left, what is going on? Mordecai cheering 100 beautiful biddies in the chat. And Immortals is tying this up. We have a match.
Oh, I love it. That is just a statement. He's not even letting that first game bother him. He's just, Immortal looks like he's having fun out there.
And Lord Nep is supporting the toxicity in the arena, dropping 5 subscriptions to all of you, providing you with ad-free viewing experience. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight, for making all this possible, and of course, for putting a smile on my face every single day. Thank you all so much. Lord Nep, the freaking GOAT.
Yeah, shout out to Ward Neptune. I mean, one of the biggest supporters for our NRS scene. We love and we thank and appreciate you for your support, gifting 5 subs, as well as the, the bits that we did have cheered. And you know, once again, I'm looking at the audience. We got 274 people here. I mean, it is just a beauty to have everyone here for the International League. Thank you so much, everyone.
Man, and this set is straight out of hell, I gotta say that. 1-1 Immortals versus Martian. Who is gonna take it?
Yeah, we're seeing the bags coming out from Immortal real early, and it's just here's the the mentality that Martianeater is gonna have to deal with. I mean, he cannot get overwhelmed by all this.
That is right. Regina, thank you so much for gifting 2 subs to the community as well. You guys are blessing an old man today.
Oh, drops the combo. Big damage incoming. Okay, yeah, it looks like he made the variation switch too. We are going to see the launcher coming off from the teleport from Martianeater now. Oh my! We're still seeing the bag.
This.
Oh,
again, and
no,
we see the same
downpour
sequence.
Big damage incoming too for Immortal. Gonna have to break away, but look at that. He broke away already eating 409.
Good interrupt. Just the down 2 here on Wake Up.
Oh no, that's gotta be an input error.
Tigress! King Gambler, do you see it?
Hey, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it in the chat. No, wait. Oh my god. And we're still seeing the bags coming out from Immortalism. Everyone's having fun in the chat. Immortal's having fun on the screen. I think the only person who might not be having fun is Martianeater.
Tigress. Jesus Christ. She just, King Gambler, I have to say, she just casually dropped 50 subscriptions to this community. And the fun thing is, we were on a level 3 hype train, and I think that we broke it. Because you can see that at the top of the chat, there is no level anymore. The hype train is saying, you know what, Tigress? You won. You won. It is enough. Tigress, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I think I speak for all the players here. Tigress, we love you so much. Thank you for doing all that for this community alongside so many others. And I can spoil already, guys, that Tigress is gonna start hosting her own tournament soon, early next year. It's gonna be a blast. We have a lot of stuff coming up for the community. Thank you all for being a part of it. And of course, a special shout out to my boy, King Gambler here on the mic, who is joining me and blessing me with some great commentary. But Immortals, man, this man is toxic.
Yeah, this has been such toxicity coming out from Immortal. I mean, these last 2 games again, the downpour 2 KB is gonna work. I mean, Martianeater is just really throwing off of his game ever since game 2. Oh my god, we're still seeing it. I mean, it's just all the momentum, all the pressure. Oh my god.
King Gambler, what are we watching? This man is teabagging whenever he can.
You just teabag. I mean, just the offense. Oh my god, good down 1 anti-air, but good down 1 anti-air, as I say that coming up from Martianeater. Okay, we're trying to work his way in. The sickle board's not going to be able to work. Okay, that's going to be an escape build, so that is going to load up both a forward and back throw KB coming up from Martianeater. And he's still teabagging out there.
He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. I love his variation name too. It says, I have no life for mids.
Oh no, this is so disgusting.
Oh no.
But
Okay,
Martian,
good tech coming out from the grab.
Martian, you cannot let him do it like that. And here is the answer,
yeah.
KB. This might be the start.
I mean, just needs some form of momentum. He is starting to fall behind.
Beautiful
good jump coming out. Oh, but no Hickenberg.
Oh, good. The matchup knowledge I was about to say, but still not able to find the punish, but the back one.
KB, yep. Too strong KB to come out from Martianeater. I'm trying to find an answer back into the set. No. Not staying patient is Martianeater. Oh, one more opening too, because Immortal has Fatal Blow, but now both players with Fatal Blow, and this could be ending in a Fatal Blow fashion.
And this is the hit confirm he needs. Do we see another back? Please don't! And Martian, he is out of the lobby. He had enough. King Gambler, what is going on?
Ooh.
What? What did we just witness?
He didn't want to be here anymore. No, he didn't want to see the end of it. Oh man.
Insane, man. What is crazy?
Ooh.
The chat is gifting all the love, and the players are spreading all the hate. We got ice and fire here, Gambler.
Yeah, I mean.
Look at Gambler, we both being speechless. We don't know what to say anymore. What are you guys doing to us? We are just trying to have a blast, commentate a few sets. These players going all in. Tiger is bringing all the hype in the chat. This is a wild ride.
Yeah, Tiger's bringing all the hype in the chat, and Lord Neptune is saying that I'm the reason the toxicity is here. No, I promise it's not me. I'm not the one playing. I'm not the one doing it.
Mind blowing.
It's not me. I promise it's not me.
Let's take a look at the lineup, because coming up next, we have Disarted and Sunder on the PC side of things. And I hope that Disarted is here, Sunder, because I think that he said that he's gonna message me if he cannot make it. So I just think
he's here.
That Disarted is here. He is saying ready. So that is gonna be our next set. Let me send out these invites. And of course, I assume, King Gambler, you are familiar with Disarted, one of the most demonic Sub-Zeros we have here in the EU CIS region. Dude is straight up insane, but so is his opponent. And I'm pretty sure that you don't know Sunder at this point. But wait.
No, yeah, actually, real knowledge on Disarted. I mean, I've seen Disarted play. I mean, we've had numerous team battles where it's been NA versus EU, and I have seen Disarted play, but I've also, commentated and seen Disarted play in these, events. And it is, I would say, once again, another unique and different playstyle, but as we're used to, because everyone has that unique and different playstyle with their own characters. And if it works, I'm going to tell you this, if it works, don't try to even mess with it.
That is the perfect statement here. I see my boy Django in the chat gifting 4 more subscriptions to the community. Thank you so much, guys, for blessing me with all the love tonight. It's Christmas time, and I can definitely see that in the chat. But what I wanted to say, King Gambler, Sunder, he is a PC-only player, and I know him for a very, very long time. He is a Raiden loyalist, plays Raiden, secondary character is Cassie. Very, very solid, and a big lover of that teleport. I swear to God, if you have to commentate one of Sunder's matches, you really have to focus, because you gotta keep up with like 20 teleports in a row into setups. You're gonna see that right now. Both players are here, and Disarted is going Kano. Wait a minute.
Okay. I mean, I talk about this. I mean, once again, it's just being able to experiment. This is the perfect platform to be able to, get your high-level games in and be able to experiment with what works for you. And, I feel like this is not only a great pick, because Raiden arguably is another one of the, I would say, annoying matchups for Sub-Zero, and maybe just Disarted just has to feel this out with the Kano pick.
And the chat is saying Disarted is just sick of being called carried.
That's what they call all the sub players. They can't just give us nice comments for one.
King Gambler saying, I know the pain.
No, I understand. We were probably one of the more hated across the characters, but it's okay. I mean, we have other characters. I mean, just watch us play. Disarted is here to show that he plays someone else at least other than sub.
There's the first hit. I love the backdash there from Sunder. Found the opening.
Not gonna be punished. Good tick off of that.
Oh, it worked! Oh, Disarted! But wait, here, without spending the launcher. I think he could have killed there. And the question is, do you want to let a player like Disarted live? Do you want to give him another chance? And there it is.
But he's not going to be able to let him get that chance, is Sunder. But, I mean, it's just right there. I mean, it's really just decision-making coming out. You elect to, think about, oh, I think I can kill him without my fatal blow. But you can't get too greedy in situations, too, because he usually comes back and bites you.
Okay, back to Nooch we go. Animation's good.
That
Make
one
one.
acid,
Disarted
not
not
working.
ready.
Okay, plus frames. Oh, good interruption.
Oh, and
Oh
now
my
we
God.
are literally
The storm
gambling here. Command trap.
I think. See, now that I will say I am cool. Okay, got him trapped into the corner. Is disarted. A good teleport to get himself out of there.
Oh, he tried to go for the back too, but that is gonna be chip out. Disarted answering back.
Yeah, and actually, like Sonya, that first knife is a high, so you're able to duck it. But I mean, probably just little knowledge coming up from Sunder, but maybe he'll start to explore and see that as time goes on in the set.
Nice flawless block, by the way, from Disarted here. And by the way, the viewer prediction, you can see it on your screen, Gambler. Very one-sided in Disarted's favor. 98% of the chat believe that Disarted is gonna take it. But Sunder, he has to say something about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I was saying earlier. I mean, no matter what, even if you're the favorite, you still got to get out there and play the game. Oh, we got him trapped in the corner. That one acid. Nice teleport out of the corner.
And that is a trade
Oh,
that
that
Sunder
trade,
cannot take anymore. Not enough life left. And just like that, we have Disarted taking the first round with his Kano.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I was saying, just experimenting with the other characters, you know, see if it works. I mean, you have games to work with. It's a 1-to-3 set, and what I like to think of is, especially that first game. I mean, you can go down 1-0, that's fine, or you can, you know, potentially it could be the start of something, the start of the momentum. Being up 1-0 and telling yourself, oh, well, I think I'm, you know, comfortable enough to, you know, throw my opponent off and say, oh, I can beat you with a different character, and that is exactly what Disarted is proving. He doesn't need the Sub-Zero, I mean, the Cetrion that we usually see also come out from Disarted. We're seeing a different pick, a more of an unusual pick that we see coming from Disarted, and I mean, it's working. He's up 1-0.
And Disarted in the chat is saying, Kano is top 10 though, let's go. 1-0, let's see, can Sunder make something happen here in the next round?
Oh, that is going to be a big punish. Good patience coming up from Disarted too, not getting caught by the Storm Cell. We did see him get caught by the Storm Cell twice. You know, trying to anticipate the tick off of the tick grab. But I mean, getting that offensive, you know, the aggressive offense going. He's got him trapped in the corner now.
Shoutouts to the beautiful Regina in the chat. Thank you for the gifted subscription to the community, and good duck here from Sunder.
He's gonna cash out too. Oh, but good challenge to keep him into the corner was Disarted too. This Kano pick is really working out against the Raiden.
Wait, King Gambler, one message in the chat. My boy Immortals in the chat is saying, hope everyone enjoyed the toxicness. I'm off. And it was his birthday today. So what can we say? Happy birthday, Immortals, and congratulations.
We say happy birthday here at Rips Arena, and we hope that you continue, you keep that energy going all day as you enjoy it.
Okay, Sunder, 4-1-1 opener.
Trying to go for the down one. Yeah, down one Storm Stone, not gonna work. And sometimes it's just all about exploring too, you know, see if the riskiness will throw off your opponent, but Disarted, I mean, once again, no stranger to the whole European scene, one of the more dominant players, and we're seeing that he's not getting thrown off by any of the, like, randomness coming out from Sunder, but this should do it right here.
This is it, yeah, 100%. Raiden's fatal blow doesn't scale that much. And Disarted eating the whole cane there for breakfast. 42%. That is Sunder's round.
Yeah, tying this up, you know, I think this, as last game, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is our second final round. I mean, it's really back and forth, too, between Sunder and Disarted. It's not really one-sided, I would say.
It really isn't. But here, all these Kano balls.
Okay, good stand one into the grab. Oh my god, but we see the randomness coming up from Disarted with the down 4 into the bio pool.
Mushrooms, what can he do with it?
Oh.
That is a punish again.
Oh, yeah, this can be a big punish. Good check. Oh, yeah, check right back from Disarted. One more opening, too. Projectile. Oh, my God.
And just the little bitch slap to the face from Disarted, closing out this round. And that means he is looking for another sweep here tonight. 2-0 up. Sunder is feeling the pressure.
Yeah, and that's really, oh my God, that's impressive too, because he double teleported. He actually went behind him and then went in front of him. So either Disarted just knew that and he timed it perfectly, or he was just mashing this damn one button and it just happened to work in his favor. I mean, it's just the unpredictableness coming from MKJAVIER. I mean, you just never know what's gonna happen.
I agree, and Sunder now, he literally needs a Christmas miracle to somehow bring this back. The reversal 3-0 is needed, and versus a player like Disarted, that is a rough one, King Emperor. That is a rough one.
It's not going to be easy at all. I mean, yeah, this is... But he's, you know, sticking with his guns. I mean, we've seen him with the Raiden pick. He's not going to switch off of it. You know, probably you're starting to realize, you know, more and more how Disarted is going about things with Kano. Hopefully he can pick up on it, but we're seeing, you know, the aggressiveness come out from Disarted right away. Oh no, not in range. Okay, good back throw. Oh, just aware on the tech, but he didn't get a punish. Instead, he just gets a raw grab. And Disarted is looking for the sweep. He's on match point.
Round 2, fight.
Ooh, getting caught by the low into the bio pool once again. Drops any portion of the combo though. Down one into the acid. Once again, good challenge coming out from Sunder.
Look at the patience.
In the spacing game.
It's just waiting for every single teleport.
Yeah, he's really good at calling him out too. I mean, we've been seeing either punish or we've been seeing him challenge off of Raiden's teleport.
Nice grab.
Oh, that's gonna be an escape failed.
What can he do with it? Forward two.
Okay, forward throw once again. Probably looking for an escape failed of his own. Good throw punish. Another throw. That's 4 throws in a row between both players.
Disarted one touch away, and Sunder, he's trying it.
It's not gonna work. Oh! That's gonna work though. He's gonna be able to catch Disarted mashing. He's gonna be able to whip punish that. He's gonna get the jump kick into the Superman to put them all in the corner. Staying alive, it's Sunder.
Okay, and by the way, quick message to all the mods in the chat. Regina, Tigris, and of course Mikasa. You have all the rights in the world to time out all these little shitters in the chat if they're talking shit. Just give them the 60 seconds over and over again. I don't want to deal with that shit here tonight.
He's gonna good counter coming out from Sunder. Gonna get the crushing blow, and he's gonna get a nice hit confirm. This is gonna be a good life lead coming out. Oh, but he drops the ending portion of the combo. Another grab.
Disarted. Empty jump in. Sunder with the back 1-2. Back 1-4 this time. Over at connects. Sunder looking good.
He's gonna go for the unbreakable damage too. Coming out is Sunder. He's looking to capitalize and close this out on Disarted.
He's clutch because that was a down one storm cell. 100%.
He's not dead. He's still alive. He still has another chance. Oh my god, this is close. Oh god. Oh no, no. No, Rips, no.
Did he even just teabag there in the end? Disarted, minus 20 lead points for that. What is wrong with these guys today, King Emperor? What is going on? It is supposed to be Christmas, you know?
I know, we're supposed to be enjoying the holiday joy. We're supposed to be, it's the day after Christmas. You would think everyone's in a great mood.
That's
holiday
right.
joy, spreading. I mean, we are saying love in the Twitch chat, but these players, they're showing something else.
Disarted takes it 3-0.
Oh my god,
over
no
Sunder.
way.
And just like that, this set is over. And Disarted even timing out people right after his set saying, shitters, shut up in the chat.
He timed out Kanimani.
Disarted is just banning everyone right now. Guys, we have 2 more sets. And it's an absolute blast, at least for me and King Gambler here, to witness some great MK11, even though the chat, what is the right word here, is a little bit spicy.
Both players are here.
Both players are here. You guys can start.
Just waiting on FAKELOK, and looks like we're about to get underway with our next match. As we apologize once again for all the technical issues and the delays, but we're back underway.
Oh, and FAKELOK going Joker. He doesn't want to give us the Shao Kahn yet.
Cyber Lin Kuei Assembly.
I love his name though. I don't know if you noticed it. I mean, I noticed it really quickly, but it's a Schoolman. Shout out to Schoolman and his Joker.
Wait, what was his variation name saying?
It said something about Schoolman. I'm pretty sure.
Well, let me have a look.
I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. Yeah, shout out to Schoolman and his Joker.
Giving props to the arena champion himself. Schoolman, of course, known for his incredible Joker. And Kratos says it all the time. Schoolman, the best Joker on PC.
I love it though. We're gonna see the Frost gameplay. I didn't see which variation or which moveset he has is Frosty.
Interrupt. Nice hit comfort from FAKELOK.
Okay, gonna go for the double down two. Is gonna catch a breakaway, and here we go. This is gonna be another hit confirmed into the Kapow. Big damage coming out for FAKELOK to leave him into the corner. Okay, he does have the ice augers. Oh, but nice trade with the Jack-in-the-Box, and the auger is gonna work out for FAKELOK. Gonna take round number 1 over Frosty. Okay, so it looks like he's got Kapow and Boing.
Gambler, can we talk about that forward 1 range from Joker? It is insane. It looks like such a short button, but it's a half screen mid, bro. I swear to God, the hitbox is crazy.
I mean, it's a great stagger used to, especially if you got the proper spacing from the Joker players. I mean, great button overall. And we're seeing overwhelming offense coming out from FAKELOK as he's looking to close this out early for game number 1. But as I say that, it's commentator's curse.
Oh, it is. Yeah, we just jinxed it. Amplify FAKELOK again with the forward 1. Here comes the throw, but back throw. That means FAKELOK now has a little bit more breathing room.
Yeah, try to probably see if he can anticipate. Oh my god, that's the Boing is gonna work out. That is successfully gonna connect over the projectiles coming out from FAKELOK. He's gonna be able to close this out and take game number 1.
1-0 FAKELOK. And by the way, Golly and Silva, if you guys want to do me a favor, please try to connect to each other. Maybe meet in Outworld room again and try if you can get the match started. Otherwise, I really have to replace here.
Yeah, we would hate to do that, but if you're not able to connect, the ping's too high. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to take an alternative route.
That is, of course, true, but right now we are watching FAKELOK versus Frosty. It is 1-0 for the Joker main here. Frosty trying to bring this back. We saw a very close first round, and we see no character switch at all. Thank you all so much for being here. Shoutouts to all you 270 people in the chat watching some MK11 with us.
And I saw Frosty's. Okay, that's what I was on. I was like, what is cryogenic? I was like, what is that? But it's the setups.
And we even see a donation here on the screen. Anonymous dropped €5. He's saying, for all my Kung Lao mates, thank you, Dennis. And I have the feeling that this might be Stormbreaker who blessed us with the €5. Tell me if I'm right.
Hey, once again, we're getting the bits, you know, the subs, the donations. We're getting all the love here on Rips Arena. And it's just a pleasure to see. Thank you so much once again for everyone being here to support.
Oh, FAKELOK, I love the way he's playing right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's just making great decision-making against Frosty. I mean, that was a good, once again, to go underneath, get the corner switch, and to keep Frosty to the corner. He's going to be able to convert over the Jack-in-the-Box, get the Boing to the Kapow. Once again, going to go underneath, push him to the corner. I mean, it's just overwhelming offense for FAKELOK. I mean, he's really throwing Frosty off of his game.
It is never ending. The pressure is real. Here comes another launch. Frosty, no defensive bar available to break here.
This is gonna do. Oh my God, 1 bar, 34%. That is gonna do. This is a fast 2-0 for FAKELOK.
FAKELOK trying to make this so quick that GOLLYWOMP doesn't even manage to restart his router in time.
I mean, he was just prepared. I mean, ready to go. I mean, and it's just, oh my God, we haven't seen really too much coming out from Frosty. I mean, we're just seeing the overwhelming offense coming out from FAKELOK. I mean, he is just, I would say he's flying all over the screen with Boing. He's being able to get, you know, successful openings. I mean, it's just overwhelming for Frosty. He's got to be able to slow this down.
Yeah, and here, ladies and gents, the hardest working member of the Arena family, my boy Nero, as always, asleep. Denmatch coming in with the Prime Love, saying 7 months, time flies. It really does. Denmatch, thank you so much. The wifey is here as well.
Jay.
Let me adjust the camera real quick. So FAKELOK is on match point. Let's see, can he close this out with a big bang, with a 3-0?
Yeah, and we're going to see a switch too coming up from Frosty. We're going to see the switch to Jade, pole vault, Delia's dance, and the Razor Rings. Hopefully, I mean, this has got to be the key to be able to throw FAKELOK off his game. And we're going to see, you know, that glow is actually a real factor too against Joker, because we're going to be able to see her prevent the Jack-in-the-Box, you know, projectiles. It's going to be really key, but I mean, we're just seeing, once again, it's not being overwhelmed or thrown off from the Jade pick is FAKELOK as he's continuing this offense. Back into the corner now, getting...
And again, forward one had priority there. Down one, flawless blocks. And I think the sound of that flawless block made Frosty think that this somehow was a hit. Try to press.
Okay, good patience coming out from Frosty. Trying to work his way in. Okay, he's going to set up the glow. Nice down 2 to get him out of the air, but he's going to whiff. That is going to be a whiff punish cleanly for FAKELOK, and he is going to be on match point already. Okay. Restand to the Delia's dance.
He tried to go for the raw gloves here as a reversal.
Trying to fly out of that off the restand. Oh my God, I mean, yeah, you are right about that forward 1. I mean, look at that range.
And the flawless block on the up 3. Here comes FAKELOK, chat.
Yeah, the offense, I mean, it is just yet to stop for FAKELOK. Okay, nice use into the pole vault. Tries to go for the KB. No one home is going to get shimmied. The down 2 is going to be able to close this out, and FAKELOK is going to take a 3-0 over Frosty.
That was a statement right there. War Machine is saying, off to enjoy the rest of my Boxing Day. Big love to Rips Arena and everyone else in the arena. War Machine, thank you so much for being here. What a performance from FAKELOK. Frosty, well played as well. GG's to both of you.
GG's indeed. I mean, we just could not see the, you know, the stop of momentum coming out right there from Frosty. I mean, we just saw it from game 1, round 1, coming out from FAKELOK. We just could not see, you know, the tempo or the, you know, the pace just be settled down. It's gonna be, hey, something's gonna have to look back and watch, you know, for later on to see what went wrong. But nonetheless, great performance coming out from both players. It was a pleasure. There's all the links in the chat. Once again, I will quickly say it has been an absolute pleasure to be on the mic with Rips Arena. And it is honestly, I've been here to see the toxicity. I've been here to see the love, the joys. It's everything I would expect out of the internet scene. And it's just a pleasure to be here. And, you know, if Rips is okay with it, then, yeah, I would love to be back in the future, too.
That is already decided here by the chat. These guys are always saying, we need more of King Gambler, and of course, we are gonna provide that. King Gambler, you're absolutely crushing it. And we see a very unique matchup here. Baraka versus Melina. Kanimani was hovering over Cetrion for a second. I had a little heart attack here because my boy Golly would have to play the worst matchup in the entire MK11 roster, I think.
Yeah, that is easily, I mean, on paper, just always talked about as Cetrion and Brocket being the worst matchup in the game. But we're not going to see that from Connie. I mean, and let me tell you this, I've been commentating and seeing Connie explore with other characters, and his comfortability and his confidence, I mean, looks immaculate. I mean, he plays all these characters at the highest level, and I'm excited to see him play Molina right here.
Entire roster, and as you mentioned, it is so hard to main so many characters at once because he literally plays the entire cast. It doesn't matter what character you ask for. He just says, okay, I'm gonna do it, and then he plays like a freaking god.
And I think he actually, you know, it's just the enjoyment too of doing it too. I mean, if he's having fun doing it, he enjoys it, then I would say, why not? Just go do it.
And here we see the problem. Of course, Mileena's backdash is a big, big problem here for Baraka.
Movement.
Yeah, Kanimani just flying across the street.
Yeah, I mean, just zoning out with the size. I mean, and just like that, when he noticed he had low health, I mean, he came in with the mids right there.
Just a command grab.
Just command grab. Doesn't do too much of, you know, out of most command grabs, but good spacing into the. Oh my God, this offense coming out from Kanimani with Molina too, who we don't normally. This is two characters once again that we don't normally get to see. We didn't get to see the Molina come out from Heroism earlier. We're seeing it right now.
There's the backdash. Molina definitely one of the fastest backdash in the entire game alongside Cetrion, I would say.
Punish. Nice tech on the grab. And the size, the spacing, the movement coming out from Kanimani. Successfully gonna work. He's up 1-0.
And the problem, you see that Golly constantly has to chase Kanimani, who is just twice as fast as Baraka is.
Yeah, that is one of the, I would say, the biggest things that Baraka lacks is his movement. It is so slow. So when you got a character like Molina that can really just, I mean, looks like he's on ice skates right now, just flying through the screen. I mean, zoning him out with the size, and then he just knows too, Connie. I mean, he just really knows when to go in and get his offense going, but he's just playing the spacing game, keeping him out. I mean, it's just, it looks really annoying for GOLLYWOMP. We're gonna have to see how he's gonna be able to switch this up.
Stormbreaker in the chat is saying, see you all tomorrow, mates. Stormbreaker, have a good one. Thank you so much. Ghetto-Khan in the chat, hi. We are watching the last set of the night. Kanimani's in the lead 1-0, and Golly needs to find answers to that Milena.
Yeah, somehow shut down that movement coming out from Kanimani, but it's going to be tough. I mean, he's just got to stay on him, is GOLLYWOMP. Getting caught by the double amplified of the size. Good challenge back right now. To the spine burst. Good check coming up from Connie. Didn't push back into the corner though. There's the spine burst. Drops the ending portion of the combo, but is going to be able to get a punish.
Oh, Golly, unfortunate drop. That shimmy by the back one. Delay. Do we see the cash out from Connie? No, not yet.
Not yet. Fatal blow though for both players. Ball stuck on the size. Trying to work his way in. That's going to be great for Golly now. He's got the life lead.
Good flawless
good block
nice
on the teleport and good punish. Hey, really making it work. That amplification of the projectiles coming out from Golly, I mean, it's just what he needed. He was down in life, and being able to successfully get that really put him in the lead. Offense. Oh, but just too early on the short hop attack. Good punish coming out from Connie. Is going to get the ball roll right here. To the command grab. He's going to get a nice restand. Oh.
Good grab. Golly.
Stand one to the grab.
And here's the KB. That is exactly what he needs. Gets the launch. Conversion. Breaker for Connie. Wait, that was the punish, right?
I don't think that was a punish. I didn't see the punish on the screen, but is going to be able to find an opening. Is Kanimani? Is this going to do it up? It looks like it will, right? Yeah, okay, good. I was like, oh my god, the damage is not adding up. Nonetheless, final round. Ooh.
Okay, command trap. Kani, nice punish there.
Beautiful punish.
Perfect
Yeah,
button.
catching out. This is going to be KB 380. Hey, once again, another stand one to grab. Not getting an escape field. That's what a rocket player needs, is being able to have an escape field off of his throws. But he is nonetheless still going to find an opening on Kanimani.
Wait,
Oh, what?
wait, what did we just witness? Gigander, am I still drunk? I don't know what that just was. Up two, completely
Up
whiffed.
two, whipped, and then he threw out the flag coming up from GOLLYWOMP, but that was just unusual.
Oh no, everything went wrong there. But it is still close. Golly on life support. Fatal blow still in play.
One opening from Golly, trying to find his opening to see if he can get a hit into fatal blow. Good patience. Down one to the side is gonna block it. Once again, good patience.
And there's the grab.
The grab. Yeah, it's gonna work.
Connie,
Oh man, that was
money.
so close.
2-0. But Gambler, we have to take a look at the replay. What just happened there?
Please.
Guys, that was one of the messiest scenes I've ever seen in my entire life. There's the back two.
What was that?
I have no idea. Now it comes. There's the flawless block. There's the up two jumping over the flag.
It was so weird. And he got the punish on the flag. I mean, he whipped the up two and still punished Golly when he threw out the flag. I mean, I don't know what happened. I might be drunk too.
I think so as well. Definitely a wild ride here in the arena today. Last set of the night and potentially even the last round coming up. Kanimani trying to make this a 3-0 sweep here at the end of the stream.
Yeah, sticking with the rocket pick too is GOLLYWOMP. We're not going to see a switch coming from him. He's going to be locked and loaded into this. And I personally think he was doing a great job too of shutting down that movement from Connie. I mean, he was really in some great situations to take it, but some unusualness. I mean, it's just MK11. We expect the unusual play to really come out of nowhere. But nonetheless, he's looking like, I mean, some slight changes and he's right in the mix.
Up three, take your turn.
Challenge. One thing about Baraka and his grabs too, he doesn't really get that much Oki, or if any Oki, from his throws, so it's kind of hard.
Speaking of throws, here is another one. But yeah, you can see it, he cannot close the gap fast enough.
Okay, getting caught by the low. Oh, it's gonna get shimmied and probably anticipated the command grab right there. Another opening. One more opening for Connie. He's just once again ice skating. Both players with fatal blow now.
The patience.
Oh, tries to go for the spine burst to call out that movement. He's in, yeah.
The down one. He is on match point.
Round two, fight.
Yeah, I mean, the movement, and then once again, GOLLYWOMP trying to call out that movement with the spine burst, not able to get in close range. A down two coming up for Kanimani. No breakaway, but it is going to amplify. Look at that, a down two KB into the command grab, 302.
Restart. Movement completely outspacing Baraka once again.
I mean, it's like I'm talking about. Just look at Kanimani. He just looks so comfortable as if he mains Molina, but he doesn't. Oh, a KB coming out. GOLLYWOMP's in trouble now. Oh, falls back up two. Trying to go for the command grab. Trying to get the breakaway. No one home just yet, though.
Connie's so close. He can smell the victory already. Golly getting Anti-air with the
Impatient
projectile. And,
aside.
this
Yeah,
is
that
ship
is
out.
gonna do it.
And it is gonna be GG's here at the end of the day. Kanimani 3-0 over Golly. GG's to both players. Thank you so much for playing tonight.
Yeah, GG's indeed. Connie gonna end this off with the friendship and secure the 3-0 over Golly. And if you're Golly, I mean, like you said, we talked about it. He's in the 8-team spot for points. That's gonna be a hard one to swallow. I mean, so close to the top 16, but there's still opportunities, right? Because it's still going throughout the week. So he still is gonna have a chance to make it in. But
Definitely,
man, you would just hope to, you know, heading into that final week, you can start off with the momentum. Not gonna be able to get it, but nonetheless,
that is
still
right.
has all
Just
week to get it.
like that, guys. Unfortunately, as always, it is the end of the stream, and we want to say thank you to all of you for being here on this second Christmas day. Thank you for making this so special, for all the support, the follows, the subs, the donations. We love every single one of you, and a special thanks, of course, to my boy King Gambler here, who definitely was not on the mic for the last time. We gotta get this man more often, because that was straight up insane. I gotta say that. Thank you so much for your time, and you guys make sure to follow and support my boy. All the links are in the chat. But I'm an old man, guys. I need some sleep. It's getting late here in Germany, so we are gonna raid another community member, and I see my boy Leaf Life is streaming, so we bless him with a raid. Be nice in the chat. And yeah, just like that, Gambler and me, we are out. Take care, everyone.